the passage of the actual cold front last night, and it rained again. I don't know how much it rained because I had taken the rain gauge in because it froze overnight, and they'll crack it. Possibly 2/10 of an inch. I mean, it rained for a bit, and we're hovering near freezing this morning, so hopefully there wasn't any black ice out there this morning due to that rain. And then, you know, it really dropped quick. I'm headed for my normal Tuesday stuff. Johnny's gonna go visit a friend, and got a couple other things on his list today because I, you know, considered not going. And it wasn't going to be a good day to hang anyway. I did finish my project last night, so that was good. Don't have to try to get that in today. So we're getting together with Sam tomorrow, and I've got some extra cooking I need to do this afternoon. Dessert. There you are, buddy. Sorry you had to wait a minute. Hi. Meant to check the cameras last night for Spot. I did not actually visibly lay my eyes on him yesterday. But I looked out one time and all the food was gone, and I don't think it was raccoons or possums, so it was likely that he came and ate. In my head, I checked off he must have eaten today, but I can't 100% say. It's pretty. Blue sky. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Uh-oh, I'll fix your blanket for you. I'll fix it. We're out here walking. It's just too windy. You can see the flags over there. You know, 34 and 15 mile per hour, 20 mile per hour gusts. It's not fun out here today. I'm up against a tree trying to talk without wind noise. It's hard. That car is burning serious oil. It came past, and oh my God, the smell. I am out of breath. I ran 2 times around today, or 2/3 of a mile. One time, I swear, there was a headwind gust of 35 miles an hour. I was actually having trouble moving into the wind. And my cheeks sting and my hands sting. Well, we got about another 8 minutes to go till we need to leave. Don's still on his conference call. Oh, thank you, Donnie, for pulling Ruby out for me. I gotta be careful. Don says the wind coming across the boardwalk where it's a little wet has been making ice. Be fine in the sun, but the boardwalk's not in the sun. Ruby still does not have the holiday update. And as a matter of fact, I have not heard of any friends with S's or X's that have it, and several friends that have Y's that are even newer than Jules don't have it. So I don't know how we lucked out in the draw this go around, but I'm very pleased about it and hope my friends get it soon. Darn it, I didn't pay attention to which way Ruby said to come, and I didn't put her in autopilot until, or FSD, until I was on the back road. I bet she tried to take me around this paving mess. Oh. Breathe, Marianne, breathe. It's not good to get so stressed out. I don't know what the heck was going on with Ruby, but she was in auto steer beta instead of full self-driving beta, and she made me press the accelerator to go through the stop light back there. And anyway, I put her in park while I'm waiting here anyway, and I fixed that. But why was it off? Because I sure don't remember turning it off. Don wouldn't have turned it off. Why would it have been off? I don't know. Confirm, make sure I don't have the holiday update on. I missed another 5 minutes by 3 cars. So they're not actually paving today. Today they're scraping the road up. That big rut over there, they're scraping it up. Maybe they're gonna fill it in. So they're not paving yet. They're still doing a little bit of pre-paving widening work. It's just great. I'm sure it needs it. But I just need to pay attention. You know, the last 2 or 3 weeks I've looked every time and it's been fine, and today I left 5 minutes early and life was good, and I just didn't look today. That'll teach me. Yeah, Ruby's doing everything she's supposed to be doing now, and it was obvious that she wasn't in FSD because the visualization wasn't taking up the whole screen, and the speed limit and autopilot symbol weren't in the lower right, and it just, like I said, I really don't remember if I turned it off. Well, Don wouldn't have turned it off on my profile if he was out driving, and he never turns it off in Jules, so I don't know why he would turn it off in Ruby. And if I did it, I don't remember, but I don't know why I would have done it. And at any point it's fixed now, so it's all good. I really would like for Ruby to get the holiday update, and I have Beach Buggy 2, that game, so I probably will get the Cybertruck added, and that's cool, but I probably won't have the new song because I'm not allowed to put Ruby only does the one song. And you know, I will be so pleased with Elon. I will give him a hug if he will put my blind spot cameras up when I'm making turns, but since Ruby didn't already have that, I kind of doubt she's gonna get the red on the side update either. And so other than more nags, I'm not sure what the differences are gonna be. She just told me maintaining speed for traffic flow and updating speed something. There's a red Y. Updating speed for something up. Yes, 35 through here, but nobody wants to do 35. The town of Holly Springs does like to radar people over here, though. And sometimes these additional messages are helpful and okay, and sometimes it's like, just drive the car and stop distracting me with all these messages I don't need to know. I'm looking out at what you're doing and what I want you to be doing, and I don't, you know, it's a toss-up. I can see why we didn't. Now she's sure decided we're doing 25 over here. Now she sees the 35 sign. She is going to turn me left on 55. Sometimes she likes to go through this shopping center. I'm not convinced that was really saving me a lot on any given time. Yeah, Ruby, I know he came out over there, but he stayed in his lane. He was good. Does he want over here? So over here on Highway 55 in Holly Springs, we've talked about the super intersections before, and I just wanted to note that on some of them, not every single one, but some of them, Ruby and Jules on the holiday update are still braking. Let's see if she brakes here. I don't think, does she brake here? A little bit, yes, a little bit. Having to figure that out. But the ones that don't have the cement, and there are several of them, they're, you know, we have these intersections over here, but they're not all exactly the same. Even within a mile of each other, and even though they were installed at the same time, they're not all painted the same. They don't have the exact same medians. They're just all a little different, and they're still really confusing the car, even though the traffic control is not in the car's lane. And Dawn was a little I noticed now today that she went straight through the intersections. It didn't try to follow the white curved painted line like she did, but has done other times on other releases or whatever. But the middle of the road stoplights are still causing a problem. So you really can't drive smoothly through this stretch of US highway because of those intersections. And there's so many cars collecting data over here, and so many Tesla owners in the area. It would just be really great if they would circle around to fixing that. left 5 minutes early and I'm 10 minutes late. It's just that kind of a day. I missed the light up there turning in here by 3 cars. It was only letting 3 or 4 through at a time and it was overflowing into traffic. You know, it's just all the little stuff today. It all went wrong all at once and it adds up. But I'm gonna let it go now because this is the only place I have to be at a certain time, and I can just, you know, get to my other locations and put on my patient's cap and not worry. Well, there wasn't anybody behind me today, no appointment right after me, so she was able to let me have my full time and a little extra, which was really sweet. And now that I'm calmed down, I'm not going to get agitated again today, I swear. Ruby's not really in the sun. I was hoping inside the car was going to be really warm. I'm sure it's still a little warm. Little solar gain. Oh, come on now. That's not right. There's all this construction crap back here using up those parking lots. Is she gonna stop at the stop sign? Good. And then there's this tractor trailer over here. There's a Polestar rental taking up how many spaces over here? That's not right. He could park over there. I am not pleased. I know I'm often not pleased, but people just don't make good decisions, and I just didn't want to walk so far in the cold today, although I do need to go to Food Lion afterwards, so I guess it doesn't really matter. There's all that field over there between the shopping center and the gas station, and sure would be great with all the Hertz cars over here if they would, you know, pave, put in another 20 to 40 spaces in that empty spot so that the patrons of the other businesses over here, you know, had ample parking. This is a Squishable. I'm gonna get it for Ariel. It's a good deal. This storage bin filled with unique ornaments is $9. I'm thinking about it. That's a good deal too. It's 50% off. It's $4.50. I'm only a morning person on December the 25th. It's cute. So much cuteness. Wow. It's tested and everything. I have no place to put it. Like zero, nada. Can't happen. But I like it. I do. I like it. These guys are going to be $2.50 each. $2.50. I cannot leave them at that price. I love nutcrackers too much. When the Cars Lightning McQueen movies were out, every time we went to Walmart, the boys and I got another car. They got a great selection here today. There's a Y with a new paper plate. It's going on 3:30 and I'm headed home. I think I got everything I needed, but I am going to have to head to Harris Teeter for a couple of chickens. Although not today. I mean, I need one today, but not today. Are you gonna save me?
Yes, ma'am, I sure am.
Because, and there's stuff in the middle row too. I really should have utilized the front.
That's all right, PP.
There's little boxes with really good stuff, and there's a big box
Right.
with stuff too. Don was busy today.
Yeah.
Package delivery. The UPS bought the big box and one of the little boxes. Okay, and the other little box.
The other one.
Yeah, we have an international package.
Yes, very much.
Yes.
Looks like it's in good shape.
Yeah, thank goodness. You never know, international. This box came from Apple, and it's a new phone for Johnny. He hasn't had a new phone in over 5 years. He's a little concerned about new tech, especially coming off Android, but he uses an iPad all the time, so it's really not new. Anyway, I don't know, maybe Thursday. I'm not making him wait for Christmas to set this up, but he's not here right now, and tomorrow's busy. Thursday's kind of busy too, but maybe Thursday.
What you got there?
I don't know, but I'm very excited to find out. See if I can figure out how to get into it.
Goodness.
Don't want to cut
Huh?
whatever it is.
Yeah, well, it's well packaged. The box is in
Right,
really
well,
good shape.
actually, the tape is put on as to not make it impossible to get open, so that's very cool. Although I am going to have to cut this way too, I think. Just trying to get just the tape. Yeah. Don loves it when I use the kitchen. Actually, this out this way.
I have no idea.
Okay. I'd rather not use the knife anymore, lest I
Damage
damage
something.
something I didn't
Well,
need
looks
to.
like you're getting close. Ooh, pretty box.
Ooh, it is pretty.
Ooh.
It's
This is-
got kitties on it.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
wearing kilts, no
the
less.
plaid. Oh, wearing
Yeah.
the plaid. This. Thank you to our
Oh,
friends in
wow.
Scotland that we've met through
That's
YouTube
too
and
cute.
shared interests. I
That's-
love it.
Too cute.
It is absolutely adorable. Oh,
And what's this?
I don't know.
A little bowl?
Oh, look how beautiful.
Oh.
I'm sure
Wow.
there's a story. It
Ooh.
is very pretty.
Very pretty.
Thistle.
Thistle?
And obviously, it's got to be locally made.
Sure.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Very
yeah,
pretty.
I
The
agree.
kind of little dish Michelle and I would like for
Oh,
drop.
yeah.
Well, when we need to drop our
Oh,
rings
that's
someplace for a
right.
few minutes, or he's laughing. You should see
I'm not
him.
going to put screws or anything in it. Don't worry.
Thank you. It was addressed to all of us. This was in the box. I didn't see it, so I apologize. You know how people are. They just
Yeah,
go straight
go-
for the
go for the
gift.
goods.
That's not
Yeah.
what I meant to
Yeah.
do. I just... it's recycled aluminum. Is that what it said? By artisans in India with British designs, and so handmade, fair trade, recycled. It's gorgeous.
You know what? It does feel like it's aluminum.
It's aluminum. Yeah, recycled aluminum.
Yeah. With like an enamel coating.
And there's a pretty Christmas
Oh,
card.
gorgeous.
Aww. Wishing us the best at Christmas and in 2024.
Ah.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Yeah. Way
We
too.
meet the best people.
people.
We have the best friends ever at
that's
this
right.
point in our life that we've met through Tesla and YouTube.
YouTube.
It's just, it
Yeah.
is.
That's right. Thank y'all.
Wow, it's only 6:30 and it's just dark and cold. So what is it outside? It's already in the 30s or some crazy
Yeah.
number. Jules hasn't acclimated to being outside yet, but Don looked before we left, and
Yeah. The weather channel, the guy said it was going to be in the 30s by 6 o'clock, and I think I remember looking and it was 39.
we're on our way to pick up Johnny from his friend's house. He's done, had dinner, ready to come home, and I got all of the gifts for the McLaughlin household, Michelle's family, ready to go, and that was a little bit of an undertaking. It kind of needed to happen now since tomorrow is going to be busy. Besides having a meal, we're going out looking at lights in the evening, the Holt Road light show and some other stuff. So really tonight was it. I needed to get my act together, so I did that. And let's see, in other news, Don got an invite in his email from Tesla to go configure a Founder Series Cybertruck. And as much as I would love to go do that, he, still is sticking to the wait for the dual motor and give him some time to sort everything out. So, wish we hadn't gotten that email. I bet Don wishes we hadn't gotten that email either.
That's right. I ain't like my girl upset at me.
Yeah, I was grumbling pretty loud there for a few minutes.